Hello, Leo. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. This reading resonates for you. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? I'm sorry, guys. I've been slacking on the comments. I haven't been able to really respond back to you guys like I like to. So, but bear with me. I'm going to tell you what, no matter what, you're getting your 10 of Pentacles here. Definitely building a legacy, finances improving, a lot of stability as well. And I'm seeing you surrounded by a lot of support. And this is people that you can trust. And that's because you removed the toxic people out of your life, the people that you couldn't trust. You stood your ground. And by you standing your ground, and you were okay to be alone for a period of time, you were okay to be on your own, just you and the divine for some period of time, because it's better for you to be on your own than to be surrounded by a toxic energy here that is making you sick, that is draining your energy here, drowning you in whatever mess. You realize that. And because you stood your ground, you separated yourself from these people. Now you are attracting much better energy. Like your frequency, your vibration here has elevated. Here in the past is judgment. There was a major lesson to be learned here in the past. A major lesson to be learned. And whatever that lesson was, it caused you to turn into the Queen of Swords in reverse. Where you're coming across as being like really cold, distant. You don't want anything to do with anyone. This is how people are viewing you. Now, I'm not getting this is how you truly are. But the way people view you is that you're cold, you're distant. They may view that you have like an attitude. Some people may even think that you're just intentionally trying to, you're mentally manipulating people with the way that you're acting by like isolating and isolating yourself from the group or people. They think that you're doing it intentionally. The issue here is you're reflecting back on judgment. You're reflecting back on the lessons learned. You learned some harsh lessons dealing with some toxic energies here. So it doesn't matter what they think of you. You know the truth. It doesn't matter what they have to say, what they think. They can do all the thinking and talking that they want to when you know the truth. You've been through the lessons, you know. And that's exactly why you know it's not worth you pouring all your energy and efforts into something here. You're not going to waste your time. But something that you are putting your energy and efforts into is going to be worth your time. So the thing is that you don't got to talk about it, but you are going to be about it. And all these people that you don't want anything to do with because you've learned your lesson, you've gone cold on these people, and you're not trying to work things out with them. Oh well, because they're about to see you living it up. They're about to see some major blessings coming into your life with the 10 of Pentacles here. And they're also about to see you surrounded by people who have good intentions towards you. So it's going to let them know and let them see like what a genuine relationship, a genuine connection, friendship, family dynamic, what it should look like. You're setting an entirely new standard here, like when it comes to the people that you're surrounding yourself with. So whether it was family, work environment, I'm getting like when you guys are at work, you're not a part of that gossip and the pettiness. You're not, you hear them talking about someone, you don't want nothing to do with it, because you know, you learned the lessons. You've been through this. You know all that cattiness, that messiness, it comes back on you. And the thing here is that these same people, they sit up here and they want to blame someone else for their problems, why things aren't working out in their life. They refuse to learn the lesson, but you have, and you're moving forward towards the Ten of Pentacles. You're coming out strong. And the thing is, you're coming out of a loss. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So at a point in time in your life, whether it's recent or 5 months ago, 5 weeks ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was for you, there was a point, a period in your life where you were like at a loss. Financially, spiritually, you felt at a loss. Like emotionally, you felt left alone. Things were not turning out in your favor here. But it gave you strength. Whatever you went through, it gave you strength and allows you to come out stronger, because you're coming out stronger. People are watching things turn around in your life, and they're also seeing you with this like fearless attitude as well. Like the approach that you have towards things is very fearless. You're proud about whatever you're doing. There's a lot of confidence here. You have truly like worked things out from within in order to balance things out externally. You realize that in order to control the things in your life, you first have to control yourself. And by you doing that, it's allowing you to change things around in your life for the better here. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. You're saying enough is enough with someone here. The thing is that you saw this person as someone that you ultimately wanted to marry. You saw this as a person you wanted to settle down with and have a commitment with. Like you saw higher levels of commitment with this person, but it turned into the Ten of Swords. Like you can't take no more of this. A lot of you guys, it's just no communication. It's a lack of communication because this person is not taking action. They're concerned about whoever this is. They're concerned about what people are going to think of this connection. Like they're too concerned. They're allowing other people to influence their actions here. That's what the King of Wands in reverse is. Someone who allows others to influence their actions. So it causes them to act out of character because they're not acting through their own intentions here. They're acting because they're thinking about what someone else is going to say or what someone else has told them to do. This is someone who's too concerned about other people's opinions. They don't value their own. That means they have low self-esteem. They're not a confident individual, especially with the King of Wands in reverse. Not confident at all. But the thing that sucks is that you truly saw the two of you having long-term commitment here, but you're just at this point, you can't take no more of this situation. And that's why you're moving towards this Nine of Pentacles energy. Single and happy all on your own. Very successful as well. You're doing very well financially on your own. The thing here is that the Nine of Pentacles is quickly moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. So there is someone coming in for you. Because with the Three of Cups, you're going to be celebrating, dating, having a good time with someone here. I'm getting that more than likely the person that you end up meeting, you'll meet through friends, like a work event, something where you're out and you're celebrating, you're having a good time. So like maybe you have an event for something you're launching, it's something that you're celebrating, you end up meeting this person. But you're going to meet this person when you're single, you're happy, you're independent, all on your own, very successful here. But the two of you are moving towards the Ten of Pentacles together. I'm like, come on with the shuffle. Freedom, tolerance, evolution, cooperation. I'm really getting that first of all, it's starting with you setting yourself free from some toxic connections, toxic relationships here. Because you're in the present moment, like you're learning to set boundaries for yourself. You're learning, like, what are you willing to put up with here? What are you willing to tolerate? Because there's evolution here. So again, like your vibration, your frequency, it has elevated here. You have elevated as a spiritual person. But there's something coming in here. Because with your overall energy being cooperation, in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. I'm really getting that there's something coming in for you. And there's going to be a challenge. This is going to be a challenge for you because we never stop learning. We never stop growing. We continue to evolve. We continue to grow and to learn. This person coming into your life is going to be a challenge. And the reason why, good Lord. I'm doing one more. I'm wrapping it up because I have been tired. Like I went to work today and I'm tired. About to cleanse. But the fact that you went through all of this healing and you had to cut off several people here, or how many, however, because everyone is going to be different. And you're learning what you're willing to put up with. You're figuring it all out. Like, what are you willing to tolerate? And it's all a part of your evolution. But then here comes someone and it's a partnership. So this involves compromise, like needing to compromise, cooperate with someone here. Some of you guys, it could be, just work, friendships, but I'm getting strongly for someone here, it's a love connection. And this is going to be a challenge because after all that you've been through, your standards, not your standards, you have high standards for love, but there's these walls that you built up. And it's to protect yourself, which is good. But you're it's like there's a long checklist of who gets in. A long checklist, like they have to check off several things here before they can enter. But there's someone that you're going to want to make things work with here. So it's going to, and whether this is a long lasting, because some of you guys, it's not, some of you guys, it may be long, but I'm not getting a long term connection for some of you guys. Some of you guys, yes, it is going to be a long term connection because with the first reading, you have the Ten of Pentacles. But some of you guys, this person is coming in as a lesson. And that lesson is to okay, you've been through this. Now, here comes this test. And it's not like this is a terrible person, because I'm getting that this is a good person, but it may frustrate you because things don't work out the way you want to yet again. But then here comes the actual person after this person, because that person was a test. And I'm getting some of you guys have evolved to the point where you will be able to just adapt. You're okay with it. You've learned to let things go if they don't work out. Some of you guys, if it triggers you to that snowball effect, then you got some more, work to do. I know some people don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. But some of you guys, it's not going to trigger you like that. You're going to be able to brush it off. It's going to hurt, but you're going to be able to brush it off and keep it moving. And then here comes the right person. Yeah, because joy, as I split the deck. Some of you guys are going to have a test before you meet the right person. But I'm seeing that you guys fly this, you pass this test with flying colors. That's what I'm seeing. Because of the growth. And the ones who've been through it, You may be annoyed, oh my gosh, another test. But once it comes and it goes, you're going to be really proud of yourself once you realize the progress that you've made. Some of you guys, you struggle with allowing things to naturally come to you. You feel like you have to do something. If things aren't flowing the way that you would like it to, you got to put some work towards it. You got to take action towards it. You can't it just doesn't sit well with you to allow it to just naturally flow to you. That just don't sit well with you here. I'm getting a lot of you guys are finding a lot of comfort at home, but I'm getting that you also will be getting out more. But The connection that's coming in for you is someone that you're going to feel very comfortable with. You feel free to be yourself with this person. So if there's like things about you that you feel like no one would like truly accept you for, this person will. The funny thing is that this house is like lifted off the ground, and it's like a street lamp almost. Like it helps give guidance. So it's almost like the connection that you're coming into is going to be like a guiding light for others. Like it's going to be an example of what true love is here. Some of you guys are in your 50s. And the thing is that what's so great about it is that you may have never thought you were going to like find love again or fall in love again. And then here comes this connection. And because I'm saying like people really looking up to you, like this connection. There is work still to be done though, for some of you guys. And I'm getting like you guys find yourself from time to time like becoming frustrated with the divine here. Like, where are you at? What are you doing? Why isn't this happening? I think this came up in a reading for you guys before, because it feels like a cycle repeating. And they're saying like the reason why this cycle is repeating is because you need to clean it up. You need a clean house here. There's something that needs to be cleansed out here. And this is very much so spiritually. There's some work that still needs to be done. There's always work that needs to be done. I still need to do work. I'm not perfect. But until you get to that place where you can accept that and you're okay with putting in the work, you're always going to be frustrated and upset about something. So they're really, because you're meant to be like this guiding light, because they're wanting you to get out your comfort zone here in order to break out of some cycle. You got to clean it up. It's not going to feel comfortable. It's not going to. Because it's not something that you're used to. You're used to something here that's been repeating. But it's time to clean it up. That's what they're saying. And yes, it may get uncomfortable, but that's the whole point. You're going to feel amazing once you get it cleared out, once you get the work done here. So I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you at this time. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support. And I'll send it right back to you guys. With that being said, you all take care.